All set? Okay. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the February 19th regular meeting of Warren's Historic Commission. We have a quorum. First thing on the agenda is approval of the minutes from last month.
Oh, there was one thing and it was just a typo. It was my name.
Your name?
Yeah,
Got to get it straight.
let's see.
Here, number 2, Lisa.
No. It's
It's right in one place. Another.
Yeah.
no S.
Okay.
Yeah. That was all I saw.
Anything else?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
We
Make a
made a
motion.
correction, so motion to approve with the
The
change.
correction. Okay.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
So can I vote today?
Uh,
no.
You will need to. Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
I will need to.
Nobody's here outside of applicants, so we won't have any public comment. No old business. Under new business, 4-Star Realty, Robert Estrella, 465 Main Street, replace front facade. Want to come up and tell us what you're up to? Just give us your name and address.
Sure. Robert Estrella. Well, the business address is 465 Main Street.
Is that Mike?
Is that one?
I don't think that.
Yeah,
Let's see, 465 Main.
get a little
I'll get
closer,
a little closer. Yeah.
just because it records. Okay, so tell us about your plans.
Well, currently there is a wooden facade that's covering, we believe, the brick, the original brick underneath that goes along if you're looking at the building, the left-hand side goes all the way up. And then directly in the center, there's an overhang, which has shingles, wooden shingles on it. And then above that is, I believe, more of the wood. And then the wood comes down to the side.
Yep.
And basically, we want to remove that whole facade, that overhang, go back to the original brick. We're not sure the condition of it, but once we expose it, we then want to address it, paint it, that type of thing to make it look nice.
Yay.
Yeah, yay.
It's a little tattered.
Yeah, that's
It's so 70s.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
do you by chance have any old photos of it?
I
think I've seen 'em.
I probably do
Yeah,
have some kicking
Yeah,
around.
I'll bet there is at least one somewhere.
Yeah.
This town has a lot of old photos, so.
So was this a completely separate shop?
Yes.
It was always a separate
Separate
building.
building.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
separated from the other two buildings
other
on
two
the
buildings,
side. Yeah.
Well, that's great news.
Yeah.
Typically, in a situation like this, because nobody can see what's under it at the
Right.
moment. And it's gonna take some time to get that removed.
Exactly.
What we would do is ask, that get it removed. And then, give everybody, yourselves and the commission, a chance to see what's there
Okay.
before we decide, if it's in great shape or it's in terrible shape, or,
Right.
if parts of it are missing or, whatever.
Mhm.
Before we try to make a decision based on nothing.
Yeah. We just don't know what's under
So
there.
if that's okay with you, I mean, I don't know if you'll have it done in a month or so, but, come back next month for us to take a look at it. We might even do a site visit. We do that sometimes. Go over there and take a look at it,
Yeah, that sounds good. I think kind of I'll like maybe
Can I
Russ.
yeah, just introduce yourself.
It's-
I'm Russ Sullivan from Coastline Design Build, the permit applicant. So that's what I wanted to ask you guys about. So it won't take too long to do the demolition.
Okay,
So we can try to time it so it's soon before the deadline for one
The
of these
next
meetings.
month.
okay,
'Cause we don't want to keep the staging and the equipment there for a whole month,
okay.
right? So the sooner we can move it along, or
Right.
if you guys are open to doing I know last time we were here, you mentioned sometimes you do the special meetings, about special
It's-
circumstances,
it's
something like
possible.
that.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
We try to accommodate everybody. So,
Well, and you can make a proposal. you know, once it's down
Yep.
and you get a chance to look at it and you know what you want to do with it, you can make a proposal.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps for
Right.
us to be involved because
Yeah, I think you
then you're not wasting your time by
Right.
coming in and then we might be
get
like,
some
well.
feedback from us
Yeah.
first
Exactly.
before you spend
Yeah.
a lot of time on a proposal, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it down and we'll notify you guys.
Yeah.
and See what you
And
think.
I would probably suggest that we would probably do a site visit, just even out of our own curiosity, if
Yeah.
nothing else. And then in the meantime, we can put the word out to try to find an old photo if there is
Yeah,
one,
that'd be great.
because, you know, like you say, most of it's probably there. This may have just been done to change the look, you know,
I think,
Um,
so it is.
but we'll find out, you know?
May just need some repointing.
Yep.
And some,
Not
maybe a
gonna,
few
you know.
bricks here and hopefully, right?
That would be helpful.
We'll see.
And of course, all that work would be eligible for the tax credits, anything that's preserving, restoring, even all the demolition, right?
Yes, correct.
Um,
Actually, we'll need a rough estimate tonight.
Yeah.
Portion of it.
Yeah, if
It's a
you
rough
want,
estimate. It's on the record. You can get better numbers forward and forward.
Type up.
So that you can keep on making more accurate.
yeah, if you can type up an estimate
It's a rough estimate.
Okay,
with your letterhead, you know,
all right,
Um,
sounds good.
so does that sound good?
Oh, Russell,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
something,
yeah.
demo portion,
It can be built, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's just for us to put it into the record so we can move forward.
probably 8,000,
Okay, that's fine.
9,000.
That's.
Once you're all done, you'll submit the receipts for the actual tax credit, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Any other
I can't.
No.
thoughts or questions?
Knock on wood, we're hoping it's in good condition
Yeah,
underneath and,
yeah,
we can
yeah.
just freshen it up and,
Yeah. Well, next door is coming out great, so
yeah,
it's gonna be amazing.
it's taken a little while, but we're, moving forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any other questions, thoughts?
Yeah, so you're considering painting the bricks once you remove the wood?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to tell at this point, really, what
Yeah, it may
may not.
need that,
Yeah.
maybe
Was the
just,
building built at the same time as the other buildings?
I
don't know. You have a date in here?
Yeah.
No, there's not, I don't see a date. And we don't know when the awning was put up. You're thinking
70s.
70s?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think,
Oh, yeah, it says 1900 here.
oh, no,
And the gob shop was later, right? Later than that.
Well-
30s, maybe something.
I moved into that spot where it is now and in the seventies.
Yep.
Before that, down the street, it was
Yep.
down the street.
On the corner.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huh?
yeah, you know.
from the little bit you can see,
Oh, yeah.
that it looks like like the top head's like the granite, what do you call it, the parapet wall, the top of the parapet wall.
Yep.
Looks like it might continue.
More like,
Looks like the one to the left.
what was on the shoe store?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, oh, yeah.
So like the yellow brick.
yeah,
Yeah, I think we saw some of that yellow
Yeah.
brick underneath
did.
that kind of pale yellow,
Yep.
which
yeah, so
Yeah.
it might-
not
Yeah.
crazy about that. So,
Whatever. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, right?
sounds good.
because it was-
All right, anybody want to make a motion?
I guess make a motion to allow the demolition of the awning
Right.
and
The facade, yeah.
and the facade and we'll make a special meeting to
Yeah, we'll schedule a special
mhm.
or a
Is
site
it- is
visit
it-
and potentially a special
Mhm.
meeting, depending on how it goes with you guys.
Yeah,
And I'll second that with the addition, with the tentative amount of the tax credits at $8,000 for the demolition, right?
Okay.
Okay. All good? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Great, good luck.
Thank you.
Alright.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
So, mm,
I know I've seen pictures somewhere.
So,
Okay.
so I'm confused. I didn't ask at the time. So this is actually a separate building and the one that's.
Yes, next door, yes.
Going on.
It's between the shoe store and the job shop buildings.
But we're
the one that
calling
we
this
just
the
finished
pawn shop.
reading. Well, because it's the same one, it was actually one
But
business.
Lots of these.
It is the same.
In that
Yeah.
yellow.
Okay, I'm just confused.
He's another son.
I thought maybe he was a brother.
There's John. We've dealt with John for the last
Yeah.
year on the other. So he's his
I
brother.
know.
Okay, I kind of surmised that.
Okay, next, Michael Maas,
That's their.
Roque Anaya, replace rain gutter, 147 Water Street. Hi, guys.
Yes, hi.
How are you?
Roque Anaya.
And my name is Jessica. We live
Hi.
at 70 Sumner Avenue in Central Falls, and we're
Yep.
here to do, to see if we can replace the rain gutter that's currently wood for aluminum.
Yeah, a lot of pictures. It's a mess, huh?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, a lot of water filter inside the third floor
Yeah,
into the walls.
Mm.
The gutter is very close into the wall, which is
Yep.
causing the water to filter inside.
you move closer to the microphone a little bit, just so it records.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The gutter is very close to the walls, which cause the water to filter inside the third floor. walls.
Yep.
He would like to add about 6 to 8 inches out of the fascia boards to prevent more water to go into the walls for the future years.
How many, oh,
Go ahead.
how many layers of shingles are on the roof?
¿Cuántas capas de shingles están en la?
It just looks so thick here.
Just
Oh,
one,
yeah.
just one.
Oh, that's one. Oh, wow.
So the way this, it's.
It just
built
has
in,
one
right? The
sheet of
wood gutters, are
shingles
they
and then
built
the
in as a
paper.
molding?
So it looks like. Went down. And, took these pictures.
No different than any other gutter. It's
Mhm.
it's attached.
Yeah,
So here it
but
is,
like
here,
hybrid
Eileen, so
gutters,
you.
but we had new gutters attached to the old gutters, because it's actual molding. You know what I'm saying?
Here's how I took this shot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So this is
Okay.
the side they're working on.
Yeah, so that
So
is,
it's that whole piece. And on the north side, I mean, the south side, it's already been replaced. Oh, I'm sorry, on the north side, it's already been replaced with, the the K style. You can see here, see the seam?
oh, yeah.
So that's already been replaced on the
Yeah,
north.
yeah.
There's significant damage. I
Mhm.
mean, the building
Mhm.
definitely needs.
So would you be rebuilding the
Estaría-
soffit area? Are you rebuilding that and then putting the gutter on? Because we're looking at a photograph of it.
Yes, all the gutter will be removed and then.
Speak up a little loud.
Can you like talk
Oh,
louder?
okay.
as-
Yeah, talk into the microphone so we can hear you.
Okay,
Yes.
he's gonna be removing the gutter completely and then gonna be replacing anything that's in the bottom will be recharged. But the owner would like to do just the north side for now, due to the emergency of the water filtering. But then in the summer, we'd like to replace all the sides from the house.
So is the whole gutter rotted?
Toda la
Can
gutter
it be
está rayada.
repaired?
Esta puede ser reparada
Because that really looked like an ice dam.
porque puede ser hielo nada más.
And then
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, it's gonna be too hard.
De 3 pulgadas se llena de hielo, pues los tubos son muy pequeños.
The gutter, it's deep about 3 inches, and then the ice that's melting inside the gutter, it's freezing, which when it starts to melt, it's what causes into filter inside the walls. The tube that currently has, it's about 1.5 inches, which gets the water stuck with the ice. And it doesn't come out correctly. Filters inside.
So is that just because of the ice dam, like a lot of people experienced, or is that because of the rotted gutter?
¿Crees que sea por algo de hielo o ustedes podrían- It's also rotten.
Pardon me?
It's rotten too. It's the ice and rotten.
Hmm.
So what, I mean, just for clarification, you said tonight you just wanted permission for the front
¿Solo quieres permiso para la parte de enfrente?
No es para la parte de lo que es norte, norte.
The north side?
The north side.
Oh, okay. But then your thought was
Y
to
después hacer la
Yeah.
Yes.
finish
ju-
up.
Yes, just the north side, for now as an emergency due to the damages, and then replace the whole gutters from the other sides when the weather gets better.
Because some of it looks like it's already been replaced with
Porque
aluminum.
algunos ya saben que están algo.
The south
Que
side,
es en el, la calle en la. This looks, this is like east.
Right.
Aquí está la que está enfrente. Es el norte, sur. Desde enfrente, no tiene garra.
The
Mhm.
gutter that it's on the front, it already has aluminum parts.
It's next to what?
The gutter that it's located in the front of the house already has aluminum parts.
Okay. And is that okay? Is that,
Eso,
in good shape?
No problem, that one.
that
No
one doesn't
problem.
have any problems.
Okay.
Está poquito saltada las piezas.
Since the face is a little bit sticking out, it prevents the water to go more inside of the gutter that's currently existing there.
Okay. What do you guys think?
So this third floor.
Yeah.
It's not fixed.
I don't even, so on the north side,
oh,
it seems like
I believe.
there's
That's wooden.
the dormer and then the main part of the house.
Yes.
Solo que se va a cambiar el third floor.
Are you-
The one that will be
No,
replaced,
no,
the one that will be replaced is
third floor.
the third floor,
The top one?
the top one, yes.
So this one's okay?
Okay.
Yes, the bottom one is okay.
And it's wood, but it's okay. The
Está-
bottom one.
Está madera de abajo, pero está buena.
Get that?
Yes, the bottom one is
That's the
wooded, but it's
first
good.
floor piece.
Yeah, this one he said is okay.
Yeah.
No, no.
But
Está bien,
the-
no,
but
que
this
está
is the one they
está
want to
saltado,
replace.
pero también está
But do they
dañado,
want to
tiene.
replace
Ellos
it?
están
I
preguntando
mean,
si eso está
Is it
bien.
necessary
Ese
to
es-
replace the
Ella
entire?
está preguntando
Is it
si eso
necessary
está
to
bien,
replace the
y si
entirety
solo
of
vas a
it?
reemplazar este y vas a
Or is there
reemplazar
just
dos.
one area that's
Señor.
rotted? They could maybe use some material on it to recreate, fill in that
Pensé que
space.
estaba preguntando que está bien.
So is it in here, here?
No, preguntando si vas a reemplazar
If we,
solo-
Okay.
if we look at the pictures,
Si ves a las
can you
fotos,
tell me if the water's coming in
le
here?
puedes decir si la
here?
agua está yendo ahí.
That one is damage inside the garden.
This one or
Yeah,
the?
that one.
La que está ahí.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I guess the question is,
pregunta
can that be
es-
repaired
No puede ser reparado, tiene que
or
ser
you have to
reemplazado.
replace the whole thing?
Sí, tiene que ser reemplazado,
It has to be replaced the whole thing.
Yeah.
porque está dañando la fecha de abajo.
The bottom face is being damaged as well.
Si se ve en la foto, la madera está como.
The wood is tilting inside.
Boy, what is this? Just,
Hartford, it's a
So-
nightmare.
I guess this is okay, as they said.
And it's wood.
Yeah.
So when you say the gutter is rotted,
Cuando dices que la-
what part of the gutter itself is rotted?
The whole thing, I guess.
Adentro, por lo que es cuando corre el agua.
Inside the water where the water runs.
Mordiendo todo eso, entonces cuando se utiliza no corre.
So
bien el
when
agua.
when it freezes, the water does not run down to the spout correctly. So it stays frozen right in the middle, in between the gutter space.
So that sounds like that could just be filled. What's that stuff called? Yeah.
Well, I don't know how,
Right, because if the entirety of it's not rotted,
Con los años se arregló, pero el agua no corre. Y
The gutter was fixed about 2 years ago, but the water still keeps frozen at the same places.
se ha lavado y
It has been washed and sealed,
la madera está muy podrida.
but the wood is still rotten.
what
Is
was
it-
fixed? Oh, I'm sorry.
go ahead. Is it pitched properly, you know, so it drains? or-
Could be a pitch issue.
Están las maderas están podridas dentro y en los lados que ya se están
So the inside of the gutter, it's damaged and it got rotten, and then the face is also getting rotten as well.
Hmm,
So the way,
and do you know, excuse, I'm sorry, do you know if it's rotted behind the gutter?
No sabes si está
Yes.
podrido atrás del gutter? Yes,
para el agua se va para
that's what is causing for the water to filter inside the walls due to the damage on the facade.
so would it be possible to come up and show me on this picture?
Puedes ir posible, si puedes ir a enseñarle enfrente.
You can come up.
So this is the third floor gutter. So the gutter goes in and you're saying the fascia board below is rotted? Because
What's behind it?
by this design, it looks like that could be replaced without replacing the gutter.
What is damaged inside of the gutter.
Aquí se ve
The
bien, pero
inside
la
part of the
mayoría está
gutter.
todo podrido.
In the picture, you can see it's perfectly, but inside it's where the damage is.
So the fascia board's not rotted?
Lo que es aquí no, esta no, lo que es atrás del gas.
What is behind the gutter, like in between the walls.
El agua se va hacia adentro.
The water gets stuck and filters inside to here.
Entonces ahí pues se detuvo toda la
And that
nieve,
is where all snow gets stuck and the water goes inside.
dentro de esto, ¿no?
And it went inside the third floor.
Right.
Lo que queremos hacer es
What he would like to do
algunas
is to take it out a little bit about a few inches and then fix the inside of the gutter and then replace the gutter.
quitar el shingle y ponerle
Remove the
water.
shingles and with the ice water,
No papel porque tiene papel.
no paper, because currently has paper instead of the paper, we put the ice water.
Entonces, protege.
It's a better.
So you want to fix the gutter and then replace it?
No, quitar es porque ya no nos arregla.
No, remove it completely
Remove
and
it
then, put it in.
Ya para que la vamos a poder arreglar si ya se va a quitar.
If it gets fixed, he still has to remove it. Future, so he will have to replace it completely.
That's a big chunk of wood, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking,
Son 42 pies.
It's 42 feet.
Yeah.
It's a very,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say, that's a big piece of wood.
Pues para arreglarlas,
to fix it, it might get broken on the while it's gonna fix, since it has nails.
Has to go back to the.
So
And the
for me,
viewing of the photos back and
this,
forth.
this is the description, what is
Can't be
doing.
doing
Yeah.
that.
okay.
For 22
We're with-
Yeah.
That.
Is it okay if we,
So
okay,
new wood on fascia,
They need to stay
It's just like-
on.
okay,
remove wood from fascia.
Should see
Get
it
rid of
there, you
the
can see
shingles,
it.
fascia board.
yeah, I can't.
6
either.
inches out and put new wood on fascia.
And you probably won't know
No sabes.
how bad the rot is behind the gutter until you take the gutter off, right?
Yeah.
Yes. He will have to look into it, but it's
Son-
probably very damaged due to the interior damages. It's also on the pictures. Yeah, a lot of water filter inside.
Oh,
Well, it's already on part of the house. I mean, I'm not gonna, and it's in the front, so like,
Mm.
I'm not gonna,
I'm just. This seems.
So I
Something
guess,
with
I
the
guess
chimney
this is a
and-
picture of the rot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But he has this flashing here.
Yeah.
I think it got behind because of the ice dam, right? So,
He did mention that he wasn't able to take more pictures from the inside of the gutter due to the ice being stuck inside the rain gutter.
that's a tough.
wow.
Oh, no. They're not.
Oh, no,
they're not asking.
Yeah, just letting you know.
Good, good. That's right. That's
Um,
good.
Hmm. What do you guys
It's,
wanna do?
it's a very large piece of, like, kind of integral into the building.
Right.
It's different
right.
than my gutter setup.
Yeah, well, this is a buildings from 1800.
Yeah. Yeah. we
No,
have
I
put
think this
gutters
is a
though.
19
May have been,
This is a
may
nineteen
not have been
hundred
built
one.
into the house originally.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
They may have added this. Well, the dormer wasn't original.
Yeah, I've never seen them built into the building like that, like a big chunk.
Right? This is a 1900 building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I mean, like it, and the dormer's not original, so,
Yeah, that's
When the
you know,
true.
dormer-
I don't know how old the dormer is.
Mhm. Okay.
it's a tough one.
Um,
You know,
Oh,
I think being up on the third floor, probably not gonna look a whole lot different.
it won't, I mean,
Because right now, what you're seeing is a curved
is the.
gutter, it's the
What do you
OG,
call it, the,
and then the new
crown.
gutter.
Well, here's how it's gonna look, because here's the K gutter on the
Mhm.
south side.
it's already.
Yeah.
It's, yes,
Mhm.
yeah, that's how it's gonna look.
Yeah, yeah.
And like you say, third floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the front's already done.
Mhm. Makes that stressful. This is still wood.
Mhm. I mean, we use fiberglass, which is wood. It's beautiful.
Interesting.
That was Scott's recommendation, but I know it is more expensive.
Right, right. I mean, when you look at the aluminum, it really.
No, you can't really tell. You can't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any documentation that the dormer is historic,
Right, right.
so,
Yeah,
and they're not touching the main part of the house.
yeah. Hopefully, it's just the repair is done correctly.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
And, yeah,
I mean,
Mhm.
we trust.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you gotta get on this,
Saben que tienen que hacer esto.
yeah.
um,
That's what.
so
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
the front is already done with
Parte
aluminum,
fuerte que ya está hecho con aluminio.
right?
Solamente el tercer piso.
Mhm.
Yes, just the third floor.
Or the south side.
Mhm.
And the south side's already
El
done
lado
with
sur
aluminum,
que ya
right?
tiene aluminio.
I don't think the front is,
Sí.
Dave.
Well, he
Yes.
told me it was.
I think that's wood.
That looks like wood.
That's wood. I
But
think
he's
it-
not even proposing any of that.
So,
So the only work that this job is referencing is the third floor, correct?
Yes.
Only the third floor.
Yes, only the third floor. Solo el
Okay.
tercer
On the
piso.
north side.
Por ahora,
Not the second floor
No
gutter.
vas a hacer el gutter del segundo piso.
por ahora no, pero cuando ya se ponga el tiempo se va a hacer, se quiere hacer como
Lo del segundo y del tercero.
lo que es.
For now, just the damaged side. When the weather gets better, we'd like to replace the whole gutters.
Guys.
Also, the owner would like to do the second floor gutter as well. And
Mhm.
this, in the summer, sorry.
Está dañando mucho la pieza y quiere arreglar los gares y pintar toda la calle.
He would like to replace, the owner of the house would like to replace the gutters and paint the house completely due to the chipping. And also has lead into the paint.
Okay, then why don't we take it
One step at a
one
time.
step at a time, right? Let's do, we'll take care of the third floor tonight,
Only the third floor.
okay?
Solo el tercer piso
Because you have a problem,
que tienes el problema.
all right?
Okay.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
The north third floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Solamente
Third floor
el
north.
tercero
The
piso
third
norte,
floor,
North,
north side,
del lado norte.
Okay.
right? We'll do that tonight, so you can get going,
Pueden hacer eso.
'cause that's a big
Pero
job.
lo que vamos a poner es sacar la pieza 8.
Also, to replace the gutter and to take out the face a little bit out, or just the gutter replacement?
What was the second part?
Just to do the gutter replacement, or he's also able to take out a few inches the facer?
of the fascia board?
Build
Yes,
fascia
face
board out?
Yes.
You want to take it out or build it out?
Ya.
Do you want to
pierde,
look at this,
¿no?
Dave?
O sea, como recorrerla para afuera.
You have to.
Stretch it out
think
a
he's
little bit
talking
out to the outer side.
Dave,
I think he's talking about that space
because
there,
you
Dave.
have to build it out.
See how it's inset?
It's inset.
I think he's talking about that space to build that out, so it's flush.
Mhm.
Porque
And then add the
el
gutters.
piso está-
Still don't understand.
nomás
So this is the fascia board.
piso.
Correct.
Yep.
Están
But this, it
pegadas,
looks like it's
entonces-
one piece.
That's just a piece of cap.
Is it?
That's all that is. Yeah, it's just a 3/4 inch cap. That's all it is.
Okay.
Just to close it.
Well, but by looking at it, yeah,
Yeah.
this isn't.
So,
not easy to understand. No, it's not.
Let's look
You
at
know-
this picture again. Build out the fascia board.
yeah, why do you want to build out the fascia
¿Por qué
board?
quisiera sacar el face?
porque está muy pegada la
Because it's very close to the wall.
país.
Mm.
Se va por eso.
What goes to the wall?
The faces, it's together with the gutter. So instead of the water going into the water going into the gutter, sorry. So it's just running straight.
Entonces, el segundo piso está,
Sure.
y las fotos están, tienen 18 pulgadas afuera.
On one of the pictures from the second floor gutter, the facer is a little bit out about 18 inches, but on the third floor, the facer is
Oh, they
flat.
wanna build this, build it out like the
A sacarlo
second floor gutter?
Como el segundo piso.
Yeah.
With shingles on it? Is
No,
that
no,
what
no.
you're
I think
Not too much,
Oh.
a few inches out, just a few
Yeah.
inches out.
Oh, I see.
I think
Yes.
that's what they're talking about is building out like the second floor gutter.
Como el segundo
You mean to
piso.
have an overhang?
Que salga un poquito como,
Yeah.
Yeah, like the second floor.
como el segundo piso.
Like
como la que
this
está ahí,
overhang?
This?
como que está ahí colgado.
Es mucho, él tiene 18. nosotros-
Similar to that one has 18, he only wants to do about 8 inches.
Oh, okay.
It's an overhang.
Not
Just
too
right
out.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, to build out an 8-inch overhang.
Makes
And then
sense.
mount the
Quitar
gutters.
afuera y poner los gutters.
I think
Yes.
that
And
would
what's
be a-
gonna hold that up?
¿Y qué es lo que va a sostener esto?
Pues el gutter,
Brackets?
el gutter que se va a poner nuevo.
The gutter will be sustaining, the new gutter will be holding it.
All right, so honestly, if you were gonna do anything that major
sense, yeah.
to it, we'd have to see drawings
Tendrían que ver dibujos de
to see what you're gonna do.
para ver qué es lo que vas a hacer. Okay,
I mean, we could approve the gutter tonight
pueden aprobar.
Only
el
the
gutter
gutter.
and replacing
Y
in kind what's there.
y reemplazar lo que está ahí.
In other words, if the fascia board is
Sí,
rotted,
sí
you
está
can replace the
podrido,
fascia board,
reemplazar el facing,
you know what I mean? Like,
sí,
but not
pero
building
no-
out
pero no
anything
sacar nada.
without any kind of
Hasta
idea of what that's
sin
gonna
que tengan
be,
ellos una idea de cómo se verá.
right?
¿De acuerdo?
You understand, right?
El segundo piso.
Still like
But
to see
maybe-
it more.
So are you saying that
Estás diciendo.
replacing the gutter won't solve the problem if you don't build out a fascia?
Lo que estás diciendo,
Yeah, I think it's too-
reemplazando el
it's
gutter
like
no
up
va a
there.
ayudar solamente dado que el facing no está saltado.
Maybe it's just too.
Saltado y solo cambiando el gutter no te va a ayudar.
Bueno, no está-
How about this?
¿Qué tal esto?
Because you have a water problem and it's emergency,
Gracias.
what if you get everything off that's rotted
Que está podrido
and we take a look at it,
y ellos lo miran
ok.
okay? And we figure out
y ellos
what you need to do
ver qué es lo que necesitas
to make it right.
para que se haga todo bien.
Ok, entonces para la otra semana le voy a remover el.
And in the meantime, you can, you know,
Y por el
cover it to
momento
keep the
puedes
weather
cubrirlo
out,
para
whatever,
que
you know,
el-
seal it up.
Yes, he can do that next week.
Mr. Chair, I'm kind of a little concerned that if he rips it out based on our conversation that we're having now, and there's not an
que si
agreement
los
as to
quitan.
how to repair it, plus the town in a gray area.
All right.
Versus what you recommended previously, as much as it's a hassle, but there has to be a drawing
Okay.
that you can approve. I'm just nervous that it
Yeah.
lies on us,
Right.
authorizations to remove it. And we don't, the board doesn't approve what he's proposing, it puts us a legal situation
Take a-
that I'm not comfortable with.
All right.
Okay, well, and you can't even see it. It's on third
So-
floor.
Maybe drawing like the saying, or
Pero quiten y después lo vean.
that's just my recommendation.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Sí.
So
Pero después ellos no pueden.
because there's so much that's unknown,
Porque hay muchas cosas que se saben.
I think all we can do tonight is to approve replacing the gutter and anything that's already there
Yeah.
in kind,
Yeah.
you know, 1-to-1, you know,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You take something out, you put it back, whatever.
Quitas algo, pones otro.
Anything beyond that, we'd have to be involved in, you'd have to have drawings, you'd have to,
Planos.
So then you tengo un arquitecto con un plano para.
Would you guys prefer an architect sketch?
Yes.
it has to be to scale.
Tiene que estar tiene que estar.
So whoever do you ever use anybody to do any drawings for you?
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, just the detail to show us exactly what you're talking about,
Solo unos pequeños
so that we're all on the same
detalles.
page, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Entonces,
that sound good, you guys?
Reemplazar el
Yes.
solamente.
You wanna make the
He
motion?
would like to
Well,
just
not yet. I just
verify
think
if
we
the
tell
gutter
them
can
they
be
just
replaced
replace
for
kind,
the
it
aluminum.
doesn't solve the problem. That's the argument he's making. He won't solve.
I understand that, but he's got a water issue and we can't open it up and just leave it like that.
No, I understand that
So
too.
I don't
I'm
know.
just saying.
He
Yes.
needs to ask another question.
Yeah,
He would like to verify if he can do the replacement of the gutter with aluminum gutter.
yes,
Guess
Yes, aluminum.
yeah, because it's on the third floor. It's, I don't believe the dormers are original or historic. The other side's already replaced with aluminum. So I don't think it's gonna affect the historic value of the building. That's our charge, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Is it current? Is it leaking now that the ice dam's gone?
That's what they're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the iglesia de esta.
Sí, que sí está liqueando
Yes.
todavía, aunque ya no está el hielo.
Oh, no, ahorita no están liqueando porque no hay hielo.
Since there's no more ice, it's not leaking inside, but when it either rains or it's frozen in to the snow, it's when the water starts leaking.
All right.
No, porque están hielo.
I'm good for now.
What is it?
Just the third floor, just the north side, aluminum gutter, replacing kind. That's
No,
it,
no bumping out,
no bumping
Or
out.
bring us a.
just so
drawing.
they're not dealing with water
Because
in the
we don't-
house. Yeah.
It's way too conjectural. We have no idea what that
Mm,
Yeah, how do you
means.
go around the corner? How do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not.
Mhm.
And will they be coming back to?
Yeah,
do the
and then if you
photo?
want to do anything beyond that, come back, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Y le vamos a mejor a ver un arquitecto para que nos haga.
Yes, he's gonna have an architect do the sketch, so you
Okay.
guys can have a better idea.
Perfect.
Van a ligar para ver y ya se vayan todos igual.
But he will replace the gutter to aluminum this coming week, so everything gets better.
Okay,
Si cae nieve y llueva ya se vayan todos.
So in case it rains or snows, it works better into the water spout. So to prevent any more damages.
yep,
Okay.
okay. Okay, so I'll make the motion that we approve the replacement of the gutter and any of the wood that may be behind it that's rotted.
Yeah.
On the north side, on the third floor, and anything beyond that, come back to see us. And if you're gonna change the structure of the building at all, we would need a drawing,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Right?
In kind, with the exception of aluminum.
Aluminum.
Yes, yes, with
Mhm.
the gutter being, we would allow the aluminum on that
Okay.
third side.
Que bueno, aprueban aluminio gutter para reemplazar. Solamente y
Okay.
cualquier madera podría.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
I'll second that.
okay, we have a motion, a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Night.
Good luck.
Mm.
Okay. Next on the agenda. JPS Properties, we're still waiting to hear back from the contractor. Set up a site visit.
That's the shingles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, make a motion to continue that, you guys?
Which one are you talking about?
JPS next door here,
Yeah.
continue it,
Yeah.
okay? Do we have a second?
Just
Second.
on the record that Tom did receive a letter from the applicant dated February 19th, 2026, explaining the current situation that she's experiencing, and at my recommendation, I'm going to continue this for a month, just to gather more information and a formal recommendation from our office.
Okay,
Thank you, Ben. Okay, so that's my motion. Do we have a second?
second,
Second by Eileen, all in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Aye. Okay, next. Natalie Chewbacca, I always want to say Chewbacca. And Bromley Moore. I've teased her about it, it's okay. 110 Water Street exterior carpentry repair and paint clapboard. Tax credit $15,359.
God, that came out nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're doing such a beautiful job.
beautiful house.
You have a motion?
Uh, let's see. How much is it?
15,359.
Okay, I make a motion that we issue a tax credit in the amount of $15,359 for Natalie Chewbacca at 110 Water Street.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Lisa, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay,
You're welcome.
comment from board members? Anything beyond what we're gonna discuss in a minute?
What is that? I'm sorry.
Anything beyond what what we're gonna discuss in a second here?
No,
Okay,
comments, board members, comments.
administrative matters. Discussion and action regarding vinyl fences in the historic district. Lisa?
So what I found, I looked into both Bristol and Newport,
Mhm.
and they have a permit is needed before you can put up a fence. And before you even get that permit, it has to go through the historic committee. And we
Do
don't
we-
have
do we-
a fence permit.
Oh, we don't?
No, we don't.
No.
We don't.
No, and in the
Oh, I'm surprised.
November 19th zoning board meeting, they pretty much pleaded that we get a fencing permit because a case came up where people had erected a fence and location, height
Mm.
were issues, but they didn't know, the people that put it
Mhm,
up. And then it put the zoning board in that position of, it's up,
So,
now what?
right.
You
Yeah,
know, and
yeah.
nobody wants to tell someone to
Right.
take
Take it
that.
down.
You spent like
Mhm.
an enormous amount of money on a fence.
Right.
So I would like to, and I don't know if we can do this, tell me that request that we send a letter to the town council requesting that something be put in the ordinance for a.
Would that be the
for-
process?
So it's a complex.
Mhm.
It's a complex world.
Because it's in transition right now, going historic to non-historic.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, if it goes non-historic, what are the guidelines?
Yeah.
That are gonna guide this board.
Yeah.
These are the guidelines currently being used to give tax credits. Because within that, there's definitely a section of fences that may want to get, looked at and re-examined if those steps do occur. Which
Okay.
I believe that's part of the comprehensive plan.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that, that's probably the proper channel versus outright, I don't have jurisdiction right now. With final fences.
Yeah, but
Decide something, somebody comes here today, says, I want a fence, and then you can analyze whether or not it's historic. So I think those steps should be in place before.
So the title of the committee changes first.
Mr. Chair, I can fill you in as to, I would think from, so we have, it's a bifurcated system as I speak,
Yeah.
right? We have the demolition
Ordinance.
slash exterior alteration ordinance
Mhm.
that is required. On the other side of this thing is the voluntary tax credit program. that
Right.
has guidelines. And over the years, like, they're both kind of rolled into each other,
Mhm.
right? So if somebody wants to do an alteration to a roof or gutters, right, that's still an alteration that falls under the ordinance. You then look at the guidelines to guide us whether or not it's historic in nature, and also whether or not it's tax credit. So I would say that that's a fine detail that will probably have to be looked at once those big steps are cleared up.
Okay.
And the ordinance is signed in a way that is a comprehensive plan.
Mhm.
That's just my recommendation, that at some point, even the guidelines that you use, I think have to be updated.
Yes.
I think
Mhm.
they're off of the Secretary of Interior, that's not even in there, I mean, there's a lot of things that this board talks about that needs to get incorporated in guidelines like that.
Now, what about, could there be a request just to have a fence, an ordinance that asks for a permit?
Mhm.
Because
That's what I asked for.
Zoning board,
Yeah.
not just to the district, but just in general.
Yeah.
And
so
then,
that requires now the building permit, and that's how we get eyes on this.
yes,
And then whether or not it's shrinking, whether or not.
Yeah,
right,
it seems like
because like
that's the
maybe certain
gatekeeper.
heights could be
So-
regulated, but not even
It is,
through
those
us.
Heights are regulated.
They already are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
The heights.
I think
are
it's
in the
4 in the
ordinance.
front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some fences will go on the zoning. board.
Right. Yeah, especially like
Location.
corners, see around corners.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 yards.
Yeah, we
etc.
pretty much just have dimensions now.
Yeah,
So-
you don't necessarily, you don't.
Not
you don't
materials.
permit, you have to follow the site.
Right.
The current ordinance that requires people to get
Yeah.
this board approval is just exterior alterations,
Right.
not additions of fence,
Right,
etc.
right.
So,
There's a lot of work to be had for fine details, and that's great, I mean, it's obviously the zoning board's looking at that too.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
that would do cost, that's certainly that could be incorporated into guidelines.
So should we send just a memo to just to say,
Yeah.
please, just to
There's no
include this in
saying
the
that-
hopper, you know?
Our understanding is that the zoning board is requesting, an ordinance that requires a permit for fence. We also would like, to have a say in the historic district, that's what. we'll be-
Yeah, really short and sweet, just to make sure that doesn't get lost in the sauce, so to
Because
speak.
the building official made it sound like it was a simple thing to do as far as, not our part, not the materials part of it. But because the language is already there, and he said he would just have to add that additional language of needing a permit.
That
Sure.
part is true.
Mhm.
Okay. But,
So you would have to update your guidelines.
But then,
We don't
yeah.
have that, because
so what I was,
technically been.
Yeah.
Again, your teeth right now, on the authority of this board.
The demolition ordinance.
The demolition
Mhm.
slash alteration of an
Yeah.
historic property, historic district. Adding a fence, outright properties outside. the
Outside of
scope
that.
the
Sure.
ordinance.
Yeah.
So the ordinance probably have to be certainly amended, expanded, incorporate all the work of this board that's done, is going to do in the future.
so what I was requesting is, when I said send a letter, not about the materials, but that we would, that
The process.
the committee would also like to see a permitting process
Mhm.
Okay.
in favor of, just to support the zoning board, because the building official said as of, on the January meeting, he was looking into it because he wanted to learn the history of it. So he said the town council was busy. He didn't bring it to their attention, is my understanding from the meeting. And that he was gonna look into it. So I thought maybe a letter from us in support of the zoning board, and even the building officials seemed, he wanted that as well. I thought that might help.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
And
move it
in the
along.
future, give you actual.
Yeah.
authority over the historic district.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's our gatekeeper.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Ben, though, are you saying that we should wait until we are actually a historic district and the term voluntary is no longer part of our title, or should we?
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
charged, policy making decision,
Yeah,
quite frankly. Kind of just addressing that one, item at this point. I know it's also here on the administrative
Yes,
matters to have that conversation to change it, but certainly, let's drop the names, then what happens to the demolition ordinance, that get expanded to incorporate all the guidelines they use. It's kind of goes to evolve in those different ways.
Yeah, yeah.
If they don't put voluntary and they just expand the ordinance itself, gives you all the authority, also having the same, so there's a bunch of things in play there. But certainly I think it's appropriate that you send out letter in support of.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah, like.
Is that something you can do, Dave?
No more.
I'm wondering if there would be a way around this without it being so volatile and having to change it all. If it said the voluntary tax credit program and then the historic district committee, like do you know what I'm saying? Like keeping the demolition ordinance in place, but clarifying the tax credit is for the historic district, exterior alterations. Yeah. I know, I guess
I just think
I,
then it follows the comp verbiage.
yes,
Right.
that's
So
what I'm
that is
saying.
The verbiage of the comp.
Right, because we've had, yeah,
System.
Yeah.
right.
And I think that's, you should probably follow the approved plan, and approved obviously by you, but planning by the council, I think. To follow that path, that was adopted in order to
Mhm.
get that work moved.
Yes.
Then look at exactly what authority you have, and maybe separate completely saying, hey, this is our program, it's our jurisdiction, it's our authority over all these items that we
Mhm.
have. However, we also have this tax credit that people.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that's voluntary.
Mhm.
So they stated in the comp plan that they also want to remove district. They want to take the word voluntary out and the word district.
That's policy making.
Yeah.
And that,
That's ultimately up to
Yeah.
the council, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they approved this, so whatever. I think part of that, because I was involved in that, was that we'd like the demolition ordinance to be townwide, because there are historic buildings all over town that get knocked down without any review. And whether it's the same in the district in terms of the review process or the level of review as it is outside of the district in terms of like renovations and all of that, I don't know. But certainly the demolition aspect of it, literally, where they just take a whole house down, was the thinking, and it really was, there's been a few of them, the oldest house on Main Street that was torn down last year or 2 years ago, right on the Bristol line there.
Yeah.
With, it's from 1720.
fortunately, no recourse there.
Yeah, nothing, and that was very unfortunate.
Yeah, it seems like it could even be, maybe not even in our district guidelines, but just in general.
General, yeah.
That's what they're saying.
So we'll get into all that minutia when we,
That set in place as to the path forward.
right.
Yeah.
Right. And maybe just facilitate that, and I think the planning board is actually what stage is right
Yeah,
now.
we're,
Monday.
yeah, we are.
Is, I think the conversation there is, let's see, what has to be done, let's see who's responsible to get that done. I think those are the conversations that what.
Should this-
Monday, it's some issues that. are coming
Should
up.
this board have a representative there that night to answer questions, maybe?
Sure.
Because it's on the agenda?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be there.
What both what?
All the concerns,
Mm-hmm.
About
From
the fencing? Oh,
not offensive, no.
No.
what was
That's
the other
too premature.
concern?
The title?
Removing,
Title, because it was approved.
removing the voluntary
Mm-hmm.
from the name.
But you said both. That's what threw me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All
Doesn't take much. Just-
Oh, the workshop.
right, well, that
Oh,
Workshop.
was supposed to be focused on fencing, but we are pretty focused on fencing for that one. So we're pretty good on that. We're gonna draft a memo
yeah, some steps.
and it would go to the council or the planning board,
The zoning.
No, zoning.
or zoning board.
Yeah.
Hold on, zoning sending a letter to. the
Town council
asks-
to
So
request
I
permit.
would see an issue that you send it, have the chair pick up a quick letter, have the clerk, also submit it to the council, say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the zoning.
Alright.
They're the ones gonna
And
vote
in
on it.
fact,
Yeah.
in the future, we'd like possibly have some, say, with fences in your district. I
Yeah.
mean, just,
I think we should stop saying specifically vinyl. I think we should maybe phrase it
Oh,
as
yeah.
fencing material.
Yes.
Appropriate.
Yeah.
So the
Awesome.
guidelines in the tax program here, we do have an area in terms of fencing, and what's about, what's not allowed, kind of jurisdiction.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, it's just for the tax purposes versus.
Like that's
organization.
So I'm just saying, moving forward with this, because we said on the agenda vinyl specific. You know,
We could use the verbiage.
yeah,
Okay,
That's good.
so we should probably make a motion to that effect, right, to draft the letter? I'll make
So
a,
moved.
okay, motion is to draft a letter to the town council.
Regarding the title.
Supporting the title decision and adding a section that would involve fences,
Jurisdiction over,
jurisdiction over fences in
in the historic
permit.
the
district.
historic district.
Mhm.
and
I
support.
mean, I'll draft it and send it to you anyway,
Yeah,
Right.
I just don't wanna.
or should I
It
not?
got a little tricky.
Should I not include it in that
It's gonna
letter?
Get a little tricky, so I think it should be separate.
Separate? All right.
I think one thing is the.
One thing at a time.
The voluntary.
Baby steps.
That's probably appropriate. Certainly just a simple letter, say you're in support of the
Permit.
zoning.
The
board
zoning
fences,
boards.
But not
Yeah.
the historical portion of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
okay,
you
permitting.
can always get that later on.
Yeah,
It's
so we just
last we
support
want to do,
permitting, yeah.
Mhm.
I believe is say, hey,
And just,
we want
makes your pen.
take the voluntary, plus we want to regulate the fence. I think that's gonna get them.
Yes.
That's not your intention, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Just make it fair to the public.
So,
So I think it's just separate things.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you, Ben.
All right.
Good, thanks, man.
yeah, because it.
So I made
changes
a
the
motion,
character.
we need a second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Number two, discussion action regarding a workshop with the planning board to discuss design concerns in the historic district.
I didn't do anything.
I was supposed to do that, I thought, I
Oh.
didn't do it, so.
You were our liaison.
Was I?
That's what he said. I
No,
said,
I didn't. You weren't well.
I can't.
So between you and I, we will follow up
Okay.
with
Yeah,
that.
and it's on the agenda of this, so they're just gonna be like, they're not, it's just like you're just asking them, like, are you open to it?
Okay,
I was also gonna, because you sent out the training for
Oh,
the
yeah.
flood and the, yeah, and the HEC. If we could, I don't know if you can do it, but request that the planning board review. If, it would really help them to make decisions when things come in front of them that are in the district. I mean,
Yeah.
it's only an hour,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Isn't it?
true. I'm not sure I have. the
I
Training.
mean, that would keep us from having to have a workshop, which
Okay.
we don't really have the planner. We don't have a planner to kind of lead it.
Mhm.
Are we? Oh, good. Okay.
next topic.
All right, cool. That's
Uh,
exciting.
okay, so we don't need any motion for that, right? Number three, recommendations of the planning board to update the title warrant. Oh, okay,
We've already
yeah, we just
discussed
did
it.
that. Okay,
And then there was the letter that I wrote,
oh, yeah.
but we can't, yeah, it's not on the
Can't.
agenda, but can't vote on it.
We all saw it, right?
is that this?
Is that
Yeah.
the property owner?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
I didn't read
draft.
it. I didn't read it. What is it?
yeah, it's,
Yeah, this
it's,
is
it's
the one
great.
that I
It's
wrote.
really good.
It was, I thought it was very good. And very
But Alyssa
straightforward.
made a good comment,
What did she?
which is required for any exterior work, which she highlighted,
Right,
because you don't have to get a permit to get your house painted.
right.
So,
Oh,
we would have to
Rework it a little bit.
rework that.
Yeah,
And then and that just briefly, the stop work order, there might be something specific that Matt may have to allow due to an emergency.
some emergency, yeah.
You know, so that I think we got to tread lightly with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe Ben, you could recommend some language for
Yeah,
that.
correct. I'm more
Yeah.
thinking about, if exterior work is out of a building permit, will just be, similar set to the building commissioner's office, kind of keep it broad in terms of what you could possibly do, or refer, all shall be, strong language shall be referred to the building official's office for further,
Yeah.
follow-up. Shall is pretty strong, saying, there's gonna be action, but that Matt, of whoever's in there decide.
Okay.
Should it be like maybe a little list of what is exempt from that? Like you just mentioned painting.
Painting.
Is there anything else
I
that would
have to ask,
be? ex-
Matt hasn't seen this yet.
Okay.
This letter,
Yeah.
so we're all gonna kind
Yeah, have a little powwow.
of, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
come back with their
Okay.
notes too. and then kind of
Perfect.
Okay.
finalize it.
Sounds great. No, I love it. I love it. I think it's great. It'd be very helpful. And honestly, it should probably go out annually.
Yeah, no, it will be helpful. I agree.
It's like,
Yeah, and we're
How many
already
people-
doing a mailing, so it doesn't cost anything.
wait, how many people come in,
Yeah.
say, oh, I didn't know I needed a building permit? Oh, yeah, yeah. And like she said, the town's losing money too.
Yeah.
There's so much of it going on,
That's a-
and then we have to deal with the after.
That's a good angle for the fencing permit as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why lose that money?
Well, we have to pay people to keep
All
the
right,
government going.
So if,
okay.
okay.
That's it. Anything else? Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second?